Good morning. Attendance lang po ako. Okay, good morning, grade 9 Hannah. So start po tayo ng 8:10. So far we have four students andito sa live stream natin. Yung iba nag-attendance but then nawala po sa live stream. Apat lang po ang 8:10 po start na po tayo. Thank you. Sorry. Taglit lang po. Ayan. Sorry. Taglit lang po. Kain ko. Okay na po ba? Okay na po ba? Andyan na po. Candy Type 1, Grade 9 high na. Thank you. Kung naririnig niyo na ako, kahit nakaset na yung headset. Okay, thank you so much. Ayan. So we have 10 students who are in today. So again, good morning. So I have already returned your quizzes last night. Di ba po? Na-check ko na po yung quiz natin last Monday. Ibinalik ko po kagabi. So yun po yung oras ng pag-check ko to So, okay. So, again, yung score na ibinalik ko po kagabi, isisend nyo po yun sa GC natin. Okay? Para makita ng mga classmates ninyo, yung mga scores. Then, doon ko po kukunin yung points ninyo. Okay po? Isang send lang po tayo. Okay. Again, good morning. So, for today, we are going to discuss fillings and spread for sandwiches. So we are going to know what are the fillings and what are the types of spread that we are going to use in preparing sandwiches. So for the recall, you are going to enumerate the following to check if you can still remember the previous lesson. Write answer in your excuse me. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay, again, for today, you are going to type your answer. Again, you are going to type your answer in our chat box. So for number 1, give the 3 basic components of sandwich. What are the 3? It should be in order. Again, it should be in order. Then number 2, give the 4 types of bread. Then number 3, give 3 types of yes bread. So all this topic is already discussed last meeting. Ito po yung topic natin. So let us recall. Okay, again, type your answer for number 1, number Ang nag-ano yung microphone. Sorry. Biglang nawawala. Sorry po. Saglit. Ang nag-ano yung microphone. Sorry. Biglang nawawala. Sorry po. Saglit.
Tuloy ang alaga.
Okay, we have already the answer.
Ang laban para sa
Okay,
kalusugan.
for
Patapos
Samantha.
dahil marami
Okay,
ang
wait.
nakakalap.
Eliezo, you have your answer for number 1 question. Fuentes also. Then we have
Kailangan pa
Grupo.
rin ang lakas.
You have your
And
answer
struggle
for number
has age.
1. Then Velasco.
Kailangan pa rin ang lakas.
You have your answer for number 1. Sebastian also. Okay. So how about for number 2? Okay. Janea, you have already your answer for 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Same also with Eliezo. Okay. So I am going to record your answer later. So ayan po yung may mga sagot. Screenshots ko lang po. So we have Pedes, drummer. You have your answer. So ayan, Eliezo. Okay. So we have how many points for this morning for the let's recall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1. So 10. So we have 10 points for let's recall. Okay? So lahat po na nag-send an answer, if you got the correct answer, you have your 10 points. Okay po? Okay, next po tayo. Okay, sandwich fillings. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? Do you have an idea? You can type your answer. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? Do you have an idea? You can type your answer. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? For 5 points, what is sandwich fillings? For 5 points, what is sandwich fillings? Anyone from the group? You can type your answer if you have your idea. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? You can type your answer if you have your idea. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? You can type your answer. Okay. So I have here sample pictures. So these are the different kinds of fillings. Okay. So I have okay. So the filling is the heart of the sandwich. Remember that. It is placed between or on top of the bread and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Okay. So this is very important. What is the purpose of the fillings for the sandwich? It is the heart of the sandwich. Again, it is placed between or on top of bread and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Again, it is placed between or on top of bread and it provides flavor. So types of fillings. So we have different types of fillings. For number 1, dry fillings. So for dry fillings, refer to ingredients such as sliced or cold meat, poultry, and cheese. It should be cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. Okay? So this consider as the dry fillings. So I have your sample pictures for you. So for the dry fillings, we have sliced or we have cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. So, dry fillings, yun po yung mga halimbawa. For the moist filling, refer to ingredients mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise. So with the combination of the mayonnaise or any kind of salad dressing, it is considered as the moist filling. Okay po? So wag po natin kalimutan. So I have your sample picture, the different kinds of mayonnaise. Ayan, different kinds of salad dressing. So these are the examples of moist filling. Nakuha po? So, remind ko lang po pala yung video lesson na isisend ko dapat. Hindi ko pa po natapos yung paglipat ko sa YouTube video lesson na yon. Hindi ko pa na-upload, kaya hindi ko pa po na-share. So, don't you worry, isisend ko rin po yun pag natapos ko. Pasensya na po at hindi ko agad na-isend yung natin. So, but then I will give you the copy, yun po, through YouTube video lesson. Okay po. So, next po tayo. Again, types of fillings, the dry fillings and moist fillings. So, here are fillings you may use. You may use separately or in a combination. So, pwede nating i-combine. Okay? For meat and poultry, meat used as filling should be cooked. Remember, if you are going to use meat and poultry, it should be cooked. Kailangan luto. Okay? Covered and refrigerated to avoid contamination, of course. Sliced just before the sandwich. It is to prepare to avoid drying out and lose flavor. Thinly sliced meats are tender and juicy than thickly sliced. So it's better to have the thinly sliced meats than the thick slice. Mas tender and juicy kasi pag thin slice yung pagkagawa natin. Okay, I have your sample meat and poultry pictures. So for poultry, of course, we have chicken. Okay, so yung mga available po natin sa market. Then for the pork, ayan po. So we have different kinds of slice. So it should be cooked. Okay, so those are the examples for meat and poultry. Next, we have meat. We have, for the meat and poultry, beef products. So sliced roast beef, hamburger patties, steaks, and corned beef. So for the beef products, so ito po yung mga halimbawa natin na example pictures. Okay? So, meron tayong patties. Di ba sa patties merong beef flavor? So, yun po yung mga halimbawa natin for the dry fillings. Okay? Then, pork products, roast pork, ayan, barbecue pork, ham, and bacon. So, yun po yung mga pwede nating gamitin as the fillings for the sandwich. Okay? Next, we have, ayan, sample picture. So, next po, for the meat and poultry, turkey breast, chicken breast. Okay. Since wala naman po tayong turkey breast dito available sa market, so yung common po na ginagamit natin as poultry meat is the chicken breast. Okay. So, ayan po. Then, sausage products, salami. Okay. Frankfurters, bulag na. So, actually, itong ibang klaseng sausage products, available po siya sa ibang bansa. Okay, but then aware din tayo sa salami, familiar tayo sa salami, the luncheon meats, grilled sausage, ayan. So yun po yung mga sausage products na pwede natin gamitin as fillings. So those are the examples of dry fillings. So lahat po ng meat and poultry, again, those are the examples for the dry fillings. Okay? Next, for the cheese. So cheese dries out rapidly when unwrapped and sliced. When slicing is done ahead, the slices should remain covered until ready to use. So if we are going to prepare for the cheese, it should be unwrapped. It should be rapidly when unwrapped. So magda-dry siya pag hindi natin binabalot. Okay? So kailangan naka-wrap po lagi yung cheese natin to avoid dry. Para hindi siya magda-dry. And sliced, when slicing is done ahead, the slice should remain covered until ready to use. So, wag nating hayaan naka-open yung sliced cheese natin Kasi po, pag ganun ang ginagawa natin, magda-dry po yung cheese. Wait lang. Wala yung ano. Okay. So, next po. So, sa ano pa po tayo ha? Sa dry fillings pa po tayo. Okay. So, for the cheese, ayan, sandwich cheeses, cheddar types, Swiss types. Okay. So, yun po yung mga cheese na pwede nating gamitin. But then tayo, kasi yung cheddar, mahal po siya. So, pwede naman tayo yung ibang ano na lang. Yung ibang brand ng cheese na gagamitin natin. Okay. But then, kung gusto talaga natin cheesy, so cheddar, pwede po natin gamitin. We have also the cream cheese, processed cheese, then the cheese spread. So, pwede, di ba? May mga cheese tayo na ano na siya, liquid type. Okay. Hindi na siya dry type. Moist type na po. Okay? So, those are the examples for the cheese. Then, fish and shellfish. So, it could be considered as the dry fillings. So, for the fish and shellfish, most seafood fillings are highly perishable and should be left chilled at all times. So, kailangan nating naka-chilled or naka-refrigerate yung mga seafood na gagamitin natin as the fillings kasi mabilis siyang masira. Okay? So, kailangan nakalagay sa chilled lagi yung mga fish and shellfish na gagamitin natin. So, for the fish and shellfish, seafood fillings, so meron tayong tuna, sardines, smoked, salmon, shrimp, then anchovies, fried fish, grilled or pan-fried fish. So, mostly po, ang common na ginagamit natin ay tuna. So, meron po tayong sardines also. So, for the tuna, di ba po, meron tayong tuna sandwich spread. So, di ba, ang ginagamit natin mostly yung nasa tuna can, hahaluan lang natin ng mayonnaise. So, it could be the filling. So, pwede na siya. So, consider na po, example na po siya sa fish and shellfish na fillings. Okay? So, for mayonnaise-based salad, the most popular salads for sandwich fillings are tuna salad, egg salad, chicken or turkey salad, and ham salad. So, for the mayonnaise-based salad, so ito po yung mga halimbawa na pwede natin gawin. Diba? Egg. Yung egg salad po, gagamitan lang po natin ng boiled egg and then hahaluan natin ng mayonnaise. So, it could be the egg salad. So, pwede na po siyang gagamitin as fillings for the sandwich. Then, the vegetable items. So, ano po yung most na ginagamit natin for the vegetable items? You can type your answer. What do you think? Yung common natin na nakikita pag bumibili tayo ng sandwich or the burger, ano yung mga common types of vegetable na ginagamit as the fillings? Okay, you can type your answer for 5 points. Give example of vegetable items that are used in sandwich preparation, like burger, yung mga hamburger na binibili ninyo. So, you can type your answer. Give an example of vegetable items. You can type your answer. What do you think are the vegetable items? Can you give me example of vegetable items that are used in preparing sandwiches? Anybody from the group, type your answer. Okay, very good. So we have cream, cucumber or pipino. Then we have encilla, tomato, lettuce. Yes, kamatis, tomato by or yes, cucumber, lettuce, samantha, briozo, fuentes, lettuce. Okay, so those are the examples of vegetable items. Very good. So have your points. So, lettuce, tomato, and onion. So, sinong nagsagot ng onions? Okay, Sebastian. Okay, very good. So, are indispensable in sandwich production. Also, any vegetable used in salads may also be used in sandwich. So, yun po yung mga common vegetable items na ginagamit natin in preparing sandwiches. So, very good. Lang po, screenshots ko lang para makita ko agad yung mga points, then marirecord ko agad siya. Okay, so those are the examples for vegetable items. Then, for the miscellaneous, of course, ito po yung mga additional fillings na pwede nating i-add in preparing sandwiches. So, meron na tayong ditong fruits. So, pwede tayong mag-slice ng fruits. Kung gusto po ninyo, what kind of fruit that you are going to use. Then, fresh or dried jelly, peanut butter, hard-cooked egg, and nuts. So, ito po yung mga miscellaneous na pwede nating i-add as the fillings for the sandwiches. Okay po? So far, wala pa naman akong nakita or hindi pa ako nakapag-try na mag-add po ako ng mga dried jelly, peanut butter. Ayan. So, pag maglagay kasi ng mayonnaise, pwede na tayo hindi gagamit ng butter. But then, mostly, yung mga bata, mas feel nila yung butter na nilalagay. Okay po? So, those are the examples of miscellaneous. Okay. So, the most popular sandwich fillings combination. So, ito yung mga combinations of fillings. Okay. So, the chicken salad, egg and cheese, chicken and bacon, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and cheese and onion. So, ito yung mga common na nakikita natin, di ba po, pag bumibili tayo ng sandwiches. Di ba? Sa Wendy's, ba yun ganito yung mga nakikita nyong display nila sa menu, what kind of sandwiches na kayo gusto nyo i-order. May nakikita kayong clubhouse sandwich, ayan. So, ito yung mga example, combinations of fillings, ayan. So, if you are going to prepare for the performance task na gagawin natin, so may idea na kayo kung ano yung mga gusto nyong vegetable items, kung ano yung meat na gagamitin ninyo, then what kind of spread that you are going to use, ayan. So, how you are going to present your sandwich. Okay? So, yun po yung magiging performance task natin for the third quarter. So, you have your idea already. So, how you are going to prepare the combinations of fillings that you are going to use. Okay? So, yun po yung mga halimbawa natin. Okay, then we have prawn mayonnaise, chicken ham, cheese and ham, salmon and cucumber, tuna and cucumber. So, depende po sa inyo kung ano lang po yung available sa bahay or available po na kaya nating bilhin for the ingredients. So, pwede po yon. Kahit anong ingredients po, anong fillings na gagamitin natin, pwede po yon. Okay? So, ang mahalaga naman po doon is on how you are going to prepare your sandwich. Yun lang naman po yung kailangan nating gagawin for the performance task. Paano yung flow, the tawag dito, the preparations. Okay? So later po, i-discuss natin on how you are going to prepare. So, for the spreads, ayan, the purposes of spreads. Ano yung maging purpose ng spreads? Bakit kailangan tayong gumamit in preparing sandwiches? To protect bread from soaking up moisture from the filling, okay? Para hindi po siya magsusoak, okay? Then, the moisture from the filling, para may moisture siya, they add flavor, they also add moisture, okay, at the same time. Of course, di ba po, pag may fillings, I mean, if we are going to use spreads, mas iba yung flavor. It adds flavor to the fillings na ginagamit natin. Okay, mas masarap lalo pag magamit tayo ng spreads compare na wala tayong spreads na ginagamit or i-add doon sa preparation of sandwiches. Okay po? Screenshots ko na. Okay, next. So, for the butter, ayan. So, mostly ang ginagamit natin or dairy cream. Okay po. So, ito yung example kasi natin, ginagamit ko sa ibang bansa. Okay. Butter protects bread from moisture. Use soft butter to spread on bread. You may often butter by whipping in a mixer or by simply letting it stand at room temperature, and you may use margarine as a substitute or a flavored butter. So, pag wala tayong ganitong klaseng butter, halimbawa po, gusto nating gagamitin yung butter as the spread for additional moisture of our sandwich, we can use margarine and flavored butter. Yung mga dairy cream, so pwede rin po yun ang gagamitin natin. Okay? So, the mayonnaise, ayan. Anong magiging purpose ng mayonnaise? It often prepared to butter as a spread because it contributes more flavor, but sandwiches made with mayonnaise should be served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served. Okay, pag gagamit po tayo ng mayonnaise, it should be served immediately or refrigerated and kept refrigerated until served. So kung hindi pa natin isi-serve, kailangan nakalagay muna siya sa refrigerator natin or i-chill muna natin. Okay, bago natin isi-serve. Ayan. To avoid contamination para hindi rin po siya agad maiba yung lasa. Okay, next. So, preparing sandwiches. So, ito na po yung gagawin natin. So, the preparation of sandwiches requires great deal of handworks and with utmost sanitary practices. Of course, kailangan po malinis yung kamay natin. We are going to use plastic gloves. Ayan. So, kung magkakamay man tayo with our bare hands, kung hindi tayo gagamit ng plastic gloves, we should wash thoroughly. Maghugas po tayo ng maayos ng kamay natin. In quality or by order, your goal is to make the production as efficient, quick, safe, and healthy as possible. Okay? So, yun po dapat yung in preparing sandwiches, yung skills natin that we are going to apply in preparation. Okay? And then, of course, we should follow healthy yung workplace procedure natin, the healthy workplace procedure. Huwag po nating kalimutan. Again, kasi po pag i-serve natin yung sandwiches na ginawa natin, halimbawa to the customer, it should be clean. It should be safe, di ba? Then, healthy as possible. Okay, tips in preparation. Okay, prepare everything ahead of time so nothing is left to do but assembles the ingredients. Ayan, kailangan naka-assemble na po yung pag-prepare natin. Okay, from left to do but assembles in ingredients. It includes mixing, fillings, preparation of spreads, slicing bread, meats, vegetables, and cheese, separating lettuce, then preparing garnishes and other ingredients. So, sa pag-prepare po natin ng sandwich for our performance task, dapat nakikita sa video ninyo yung mise en place. Okay, the ingredients and then the tools and equipments. Okay, arrange ingredients from maximum efficiency. So kung ano yung gagamitin natin ng ano yung unang pinakaunang ingredients na gagamitin natin, it should be in order sa pag-arrange natin sa table para hindi tayo mahirapan. But then, kung isang ingredients lang naman ang isang sandwich lang i-prepare natin, it should be prepared in front of you, di ba? Kailangan malapit sa iyo yung ingredients para hindi ka mag-excess hindi ka mag-ano ng oras mo. Diba? Hindi masasayang yung oras na pupunta ka pa, hinahanap mo pa yung ingredients. It should be prepared, arranged in your working table. Kailangan naka-ready siya sa working table. At the same time, with all the tools and equipments. Okay? So, like the examples below, ayan, tingnan niyo po yung example pictures natin. So, ganun po dapat ang pag-prepare natin. Yung malapit sa inyo, yung mga ingredients na hinanda mo. Hindi yung aalis ka pa sa working table, hinahanap mo pa yung ingredients na kailangan mo. It should be prepared Ayan. It should be prepared within your working table. Naka-arrange. Okay? Nakuha po ba? Okay, next. Needed tools and equipment, of course. Kailangan naka-ready din po yung mga equipments na gagamitin natin. Ayan, store equipment for ingredients includes refrigeration equipment for cold ingredients and stem table for hot ingredients. Hand tools included spreading, spatulas, cutting board. So yung mga hand tools na kailangan natin, slicer is needed too. So ayan, so kailangan naka-ready din po yun. Okay? The portion control equipment includes scoops for fillings and portion scale for other ingredients. Remember the portion control, what is the purpose of portion control equipment? Na-discuss na po natin yan ng second quarter. So same lang din po for preparing sandwiches. Ganun din po yung purpose natin. Okay? So kailangan naka-ready din po yung mga tools and equipments natin in preparing sandwiches. Okay po. So, malinaw po ba? So, do you have questions? You can ask questions. Do you have clarifications? Pwede po tayong magtanong in our chat box kung meron po tayong mga hindi masyadong naintindihan sa discussion natin for today before we go to our quiz. May question po ba? Grade 9 high na. May questions po ba tayo? Kindly type 1 if you are all ready for the quiz. Grade 9 high na, kindly type 1 if you are all ready for the quiz. Hello po, grade 9 high na. Andyan pa po ba kayo? Kindly type 1 if you are all ready for the quiz. So, hindi pa kayo ready for the quiz? Nobody responded. Kindly type 1 if you are all ready. Or late lang po yung pag-respond. Okay, very good. So, medyo late lang po yung late lang po yung tawag dito. Dito sa live chat ko, late yung response ninyo. Okay, thank you so much. So, for the quiz, ayan, listed below are the most popular sandwich fillings combinations. You are going to identify the type of fillings, write the letter D or DR if it is dry filling, and MF if it is moist filling. Okay, again, you are going to answer this one in your notebook or clean sheet of paper para po isi-send nyo ulit sa akin. Personal account ko po, doon nyo po isi-send yung sagot. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Malinaw po ba? Again, you are going to send your answer in my personal account. So, same lang din po yung pagsagot ninyo para ma-check ko po at maibalik. Okay? So, last submission, yung deadline po natin for the quiz hanggang 5 p.m. po. Okay po ba? Grade 9, high na. Hanggang 5 p.m. lang po tayo magsisend ng quiz. Makikita ko naman yung mga oras, kung anong oras nyo po na-send sa akin. So, isend ko po mamaya yung picture nito para hindi po kayo maano. Okay? Isend ko po mamaya yung picture ng natin, quiz na ito. para makuha. Okay, do you have questions regarding the quiz? May question pa po ba tayo? Hindi muna ako magbigay ng assignment sa inyo para maka-ready po kayo for the performance task. So again, for the performance task po ninyo, yun po ang gagawin. You are going to prepare sandwiches. So, pwede po tayong mag-advance. Again, you are going to upload your performance task in our FB page. So, pag meron na tayong ingredients na nabili, pwede na po tayong mag-ready. Pwede na tayong mag-prepare. Din upload nyo na po sa FB page natin. Ilalagay nyo po third quarter performance task. So, mag-send na lang po ako sa GC natin for the instruction, further instructions for the performance task. Okay po? So, that's all for today. Goodbye, class. Thank you so much for attending in our live streaming. Thank you so much po sa mga nag-like sa live streaming po natin. So, makikita ko po yung mga nagla-like dito. Thank you. So, yun lang po for today. Goodbye, class. See you on Monday. Do not forget your quiz. Again po ha, isi-send po sa GC natin. Sa personal account ko, then yung picture dito isi-send ko po sa GC natin. Okay po. Goodbye again, Haina. Thank you so much. Grade 9 Haina. Pwede na po tayo mag-leave, then punta na kayo sa next subject ninyo. Good morning. Start po tayo ng 9:10. So far, we have 6 students who are in already. Okay, 3 minutes more. Start na po tayo. Antayin lang po natin yung iba. So far, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 students who are already in our live streaming. Antayin lang po natin yung iba. So, 2 minutes more. Okay, good morning. Start po tayo with the prayer.
Our loving God, we praise and thank you for the blessings you have given to us. Thank you for giving us a chance to continue learning amidst a pandemic that has caused a lot of changes in our lives. Bless us with the wisdom to understand our lesson and the joy to learn with our classmates. Bless also our teachers as they impart to us the value of learning. Help us to become children who want us to be. This we pray of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good morning again, grade 9 Dagohoy. Kindly type 1 if I am loud and clear with my audio. Thank you. Kindly type 1, grade 9 Dagohoy. Kung naririnig po ako. Okay, thank you so much, Montana, Zandra, Megan, Francine, Micaela. Okay. So we have 7 students. So 7 students na lang po kayo who are online. So magtatanggal na naman po ako sa mga hindi pumasok today. Tatanggalin ko na naman doon sa GC natin. So kung sino lang po yung present today, yun lang po ang maiiwan sa GC for the online class. Okay? So again, good morning. So for the recall, so let's have first the recall. You are going to type your answer in our chat box. Okay, we have 10 points. So give the 3 basic components of sandwich. Then give the 4 types of bread. Then for number 3, give 3 types of yeast bread. Okay? So you are going to type your answer in our chat box. Isahang send lang po. Answer for number 1, number 2, number 3. Then you are going to send. Isang send lang po tayo para pag-record ko hindi mahirap. Okay? So for number 1 answer, then number 2, number 3, you are going to type first all the answers bago po isi-send. Para isang send lang po ang sagot ninyo. Okay? I will give you 5 minutes to start to answer the questions 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, you may start. Again, type your answer once. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 answers bago po isi-send. Okay, thank you. Okay, very good. So, Jana, you have your answer for number 1, number 2, then number 3. Very good. Okay, how about the others? Again, 5 minutes to answer. Isang send po tayo ng sagot. Isang send lang po. 1, 2, 3. Kagaya po ng sinend ni Jana Zandra. Para isang check lang po tayo. Isang send lang po ng sagot. Okay, Montana, very good. You have your answer for 1, 2, and 3. So again, for let's recall, we have 10 points po. Three minutes more. 3 minutes more. How about the other? So we have Montana, then Esguera. Yun pa lang po. Calbayar, kindly send once. Answer lang po, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spelyarga, very good. 1, 2, 3. Then we have also Cordova. You have already your answer. Hindi na ba yun? Cordova, you have already your answer. Okay, 1 minute more. Screenshots ko lang po yung may mga sagot na. We have Era. Ang ginawa dito nito. Okay? So we have, so lahat po na nag-send, you have your 10 points. So again, recap ko lang po sa mga nag-send. So we have Isguera, Calbayar. Calbayar, your answer is good for number 1 only. Montana, Espelyarga, Cordova. Okay, so we have 4. So 4 lang kayo. Yung iba, wala pang na-send na sagot. So that is 10 points po, class. Okay. So that's for the recall. So very good sa mga nagpasa ng sagot. Ayan. So you have your 10 points. So recorded po yan. So for today, we are going to discuss sandwich fillings. Okay? So we have here different kinds of sandwich fillings. Ayan, I have your sample pictures. So we are going to identify what are the dry fillings and the moist fillings. What are the examples? Ayan. So, screenshots ko lang. Okay. So what do you mean by sandwich fillings? What is sandwich fillings? If you have your idea, you can type your answer. What is sandwich fillings? you have your idea, you can type your answer. What do you mean by sandwich fillings? What is sandwich fillings? What is the purpose of the sandwich fillings? Okay, John, Philip, you have already your answer. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. So for sandwich fillings, class, the filling is the heart of the sandwich. Of course, di ba? So yung mga palaman na nilalagay natin in preparing sandwiches, that is the heart of the sandwich. It is placed between or on top of bread and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Okay. So sinasabi dito between the sandwich or on top of bread. So because we have different types of sandwiches, di ba po? We have open face sandwiches. So pag sinasabing open face sandwiches, all the fillings are on top of the bread. Okay? So we have also the closed sandwiches, meaning between the slice of bread, the two slices of bread. Okay. So again, sandwich filling is the heart of the sandwich. Do not forget that. Next, we have types of fillings. So what do you think are the type of fillings? Do you have an idea what are the types of fillings? You can type your answer. So lahat po na makapag-send ng sagot every time na may questions ako, then pinapasagutan ko po sa inyo through live chat. I will give you points. Meron po yung points as the participation. So again, my next question, what types of fillings? What are the types of fillings? So for Cordova, you have meat, then esquera, ham, and cheese. So pag sinasabi yes, you have your point. So those are the kinds of fillings. So saan po siya nabilong? Yung meat, ham, and cheese. So saan po natin siya ma-consider? Okay, meat, egg, tuna, then cheese. Very good. So those are the dry fillings. So all your examples are called the dry fillings. So belong po siya sa dry fillings. Okay? So types of fillings, we have dry fillings. Then your examples are example for the dry fillings. Okay? Such as sliced, cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. So yan, yun po yung mga halimbawa na ibinigay ninyo na types of fillings po niya ay dry fillings. Did you get? Nakuha po ba, class? So again, those are the examples of dry fillings. Next, types of fillings, we have moist fillings. So what are the moist fillings? Can you give an example for the moist fillings? Yes, Esguera, we have the sausage. That is one of the example for dry fillings. How about moist filling? Can you give an example of moist filling? What are the moist fillings? What do you mean by moist fillings? And what are the example for moist filling? Anyone from the group? Okay. Skera, you have your eggs, butter, mayonnaise, cheese, cream cheese. So we have mayonnaise for Cordova. You have your one correct answer for this question. Wait lang. Ayan. So i-screenshots ko lang. Okay, for moist filling, refer to ingredients mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise. So you have your example. Ayan, so yung nagbigay ng sagot, Cordova for mayonnaise or the cream cheese. So those are the example for moist filling. Okay, so again, we have two types of fillings, the dry fillings and moist filling. Do not forget the types of fillings. So for the dry fillings again, so those are the meat, the sliced cooked meat or poultry, and cheese. For the cheese, hindi po yung cream cheese. Okay? So, meron din tayong moist fillings. Consider din po yung cream cheese as the moist fillings. Okay? So, ingredients mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise are the examples for the moist fillings. Okay? Did you get? So, those are the examples. Ayan, meron tayong halimbawa na mga pictures beside. Okay? Para po mas lalong maintindihan natin. Nakuha? Did you get, class? Ayan. Then also we have ketchup. Yes, very good. Montana, kasama po yun sa halimbawa for the moist fillings. Okay, next. So here are fillings you may use separately or combination. So pwedeng separate fillings po ang gagawin natin or we have the combination. So uunahin po natin yung fillings that is prepared or combined separately or separately. Okay? So for the meat and poultry, so kasama po ito sa dry fillings. So meat used as filling should be cooked. Okay? So kailangan, of course, lulutuin natin if we are going to use meat fillings. Covered and refrigerated, sliced just because the sandwich is to be prepared to avoid dry out and lose flavor. Thinly sliced meats are tender and juicy, then thickly sliced. Ayan. So those are the examples for meat and poultry. As the example for dry filling. So sana po nakuha natin ha, baka malito tayo. So meat and poultry are examples for dry fillings. Okay? So anong kailangan nating gawin? It should be cooked, covered, and refrigerated. So, yun po yung mga standard na gagawin natin. Okay? Yes? Another, we have beef products, sliced roast beef, hamburger patties, steaks, and corned beef. So, those are the examples for beef products as the dry fillings of meat and poultry products. Okay? So, yun po yung mga halimbawa. Then, for pork products, roast pork, barbecue pork, ham, and bacon are the examples for pork products. So again, for beef products, sliced roast beef, hamburger patties, steaks, corned beef. So those are the examples for beef. Then the pork again. So we have here sample pictures for you. Ayan. So next, another is poultry. Pag sinasabing poultry products, those are the turkey breast or the chicken breast. So mostly, ang ginagamit natin yung common poultry products are chicken. Diba po? Different kinds, different parts of the chicken that we are going to use. Diba? Okay. For the sausage products, salami, it could be used. Then we have, so ito yung mga familiar lang natin na mga products. Salami, then grilled sausage, we have the lechon meats. So, those are examples for dry fillings. Okay? So, we have poultry sausage products, the beef products, and the pork products. So, those are the examples for meat and poultry. Again, for meat and poultry, we have the beef products, pork products, poultry, and sausage products. So, do not forget. So, for the cheese, again, one of the examples for dry fillings, cheese dries out rapidly when unwrapped and sliced. When slicing is done ahead, the slicing should remain covered until ready to use. So ito po yung mga dapat nating gawin if we are going to prepare cheese as the ingredients for sandwich preparation. It should be wrapped, okay, para hindi siya mag-dry. So kailangan nakabalot muna para hindi siya magda-dry, then slicing is done ahead. Kung ginagawa natin, remain covered until ready to use. So kung pag nag-slice na natin, maaga natin in-slice yung cheese na gagamitin natin, kailangan naka-covered siya, okay, para hindi siya magda-dry. So tandaan natin yan yung mga dapat natin gawin in preparing cheese. Okay? So next po, for the cheese, sandwich cheeses, cheddar types, Swiss types. So ito po yung mga brand or kind of cheese na pwede natin gamitin. Okay? So kailangan aware tayo kung ano yung mga cheese na pwede natin gamitin. Halimbawa, kung gusto nating masarap na masarap talaga yung kind of cheese na gagamitin natin. Of course, the quality and the quantity. So, medyo mahal but then masarap. Okay? So, kung ano yung available sa market din po, so yun lang din po yung bibili natin. Then, kaya po natin sa budget. Okay? So, for the cheese. The next, we have fish and shellfish. Okay, consider din po to as a dry fillings. For the cheese, for the fish and shellfish, most seafood fillings are highly perishable. So mostly po, lahat ng seafoods fillings are perishable. Madali lang siyang mapanis. Okay, it should be left chilled at all times. So kailangan naka-chilled po siya at all times. Okay, to avoid perishable or to avoid contamination. Ayan. So, kailangan yun po ang gagawin natin. Pag meron tayong fish and shellfish na ingredients na gagamitin for preparing sandwiches. Okay? So, for fish and shellfish, I have your sample, tuna sardines, smoked salmon, shrimp. Ayan. So, yun yung mga kailangan nating tandaan in preparing seafood fillings. Ayan. So, mayroon tayong mga sample picture. Ang ginamit nila dito are grilled or pan-fried fish. Ayan. Ginigrilled nila yung fish. Then, ginawa nilang toppings for the open-face sandwich. Remember, the open-face sandwich, one slice of bread with toppings sa ibabaw. As considered as the hot sandwich. Okay po. So, next, we have mayonnaise-based salad. So, the most popular salads for sandwich fillings are tuna salad. Alam kong familiar kayo sa tuna salad. Diba po? Then, egg salad, chicken salad, and ham salad. So, meaning, ito yung mga dry and moist fillings na ginagamit, the combination. Diba? So, sa egg, hard-boiled egg, hinahaluan lang natin ng mayonnaise. So, ayan. For the chicken, niluluto muna natin yung chicken. Flakes natin yung chicken meat, then hahaluan ng mayonnaise. So, yun na po ay consider as the salad. Okay? So, pwede na natin yung gamitin for the toppings for the sandwich. Okay? So, again, that is the example for mayonnaise-based salad. Next, for the vegetable items. So, can you give me an example? Yung mga common vegetable items na ginagamit for sandwich preparation. You can type your answer. What are the examples of vegetable items that we are going to use in preparing sandwich? Type your answer. What are those? Example of vegetable items in preparing sandwiches. Yung mga lagi nating nakikita at nakakain pag bumibili tayo ng sandwich. You can type your answer. For 5 points, example of vegetable items that are commonly used in preparing sandwiches. Anyone? Anybody from the group? Okay. So we have Cordova, we have lettuce, very good. Montana also, same answer, Cordova tomatoes, Montana tomatoes, Spiliarga lettuce, then we have cucumber, Montana cucumber, the onions, ayan. So very good. So those are the commonly used vegetable items in preparing sandwiches. So yun lang po kasi yung mabilis natin nakikita sa market. At the same time, yun po yung mga vegetable items na ginagamit in preparing sandwiches. Okay, lettuce. Yes, very good. Tomato, we have onion, are indispensable in sandwich production. Then also any vegetable used in salads may also be used in sandwich. Ayan. So those are the examples of sandwiches, vegetable items na ginagamit natin in preparing sandwiches. So, for the miscellaneous, so meron din po tayong mga miscellaneous na pwede nating gamitin. So, fruits, fresh or dried jelly, peanut butter, hard-cooked egg, and nuts. So those are the examples for miscellaneous ingredients that we can be used in preparing sandwiches. So pwede rin po nating mag-add ng miscellaneous ingredients for the sandwich. So ito po yung mga halimbawa: fruits, fresh or dried jelly, peanut butter, hard-cooked egg. So ito yung mga boiled egg for additional ingredients. So yun po yung mga miscellaneous ingredients na pwede nating gamitin as the ingredients in preparing sandwiches. Okay? So very good po. Next, the most popular sandwich fillings combination. So we have here sample picture for you. Ayan. So the combination of fillings, the most popular or the common fillings na nakikita or nabibili natin, nakakain natin ng different kinds of sandwich. So we have the chicken salad, egg and cheese. Diba? Mostly pag bibili tayo, pabili po ng sandwich, chicken and bacon po. So merong ganon. Egg and cheese, o yun, merong ganon, di ba po? So yung iba naman, ayaw ng onion, so tatanggalin yung onion. Maiiwan yung ibang ingredients. So merong ganon. So ito yung mga common or the most popular sandwich fillings. The chicken ham, the cheese and ham, salmon and cucumber, tuna and cucumber. So those are the examples. Okay? So again, if you are going to prepare your performance task for the third quarter, any kind of sandwiches, open or closed sandwiches, depende po sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong i-prepare. Then you have already your idea what are the combination of fillings that you are going to use. Okay? As long as kaya po natin sa budget. Ayan. So, yun po yung mga combination na pwede nating piliin. Okay? So, next, spreads. So, for the spreads, so we have different kinds of spreads. Ayan po yung sample picture natin for the spreads. So, ano yung purposes of spreads? Number 1, to protect the bread from soaking up moisture from the filling. Then, they add flavor. Then number 3, they also add moisture. Kaya po consider yung spreads as the moisture or the moist fillings. Okay? So again, for the moist fillings, different kinds of spreads. Consider as the moist fillings. Okay po? So next we have butter. So for the butter protects the bread from moisture. So pwede tayong mag-add ng butter. Ayan. Use soft butter to spread on bread. You may also butter by whipping in a mixer or any simply letting it stand at room temperature. Then you may also use margarine as the substitute or the flavored butter. So kung wala tayong butter, pwede tayong gumamit ng margarine. Then pwede po yung flavored butter, yung dairy cream. So pwede po yun. Okay? So pwede po tayong mag-add. Okay po. So next, for the mayonnaise, mayonnaise is often preferred to butter as a spread because it contributes more flavor, but sandwiches made with mayonnaise should be served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served. So mostly po ang ginagamit natin is mayonnaise. So kadalasan yung mga sandwiches na binibili natin, yung spread na ginagamit is mayonnaise. But then, if mayonnaise po ang gagamitin natin, it should be served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served. So yun po yung kailangan gawin. Okay? If you are going to use the mayonnaise as the spread for the sandwich. Okay. So next, preparing sandwiches. Ano po yung gagawin natin? Okay? So what will be the required skills in preparing sandwiches? The preparation of sandwiches requires great deal of handworks and with utmost sanitary practices. So kailangan maging yung handwork natin, alam natin what is the flow of our preparation. Okay? Then the sanitary practices, kailangan lagi nating tandaan yon para safety po ang magiging tawag dito. Safety po ang production natin for sandwiches. Okay? Quick, safe and healthy as possible ang magiging output natin when we are going to prepare sandwiches. Okay? Lalo na po pag hindi tayo gagamit ng hand gloves or the plastic gloves, remember, yung mga PPE natin na kailangan when we are preparing food. Natandaan po ba yung PPE in preparing food? So for sandwich preparation, it should be yung kamay natin, meron po dapat tayong plastic gloves. So if you are not using plastic gloves, make sure that you are wash your hands thoroughly. Okay? Kailangan walang mga singsing, walang mga nail polish dyan sa mga kupon nyo when we are going to use your bare hands. Ayan. So, kailangan ganun po ang gagawin para healthy and safe po yung production natin ng sandwiches. Okay. So, for the tips, preparation of ingredients, prepare everything ahead of time. So, nothing is left to do but assembles the ingredients. Then, it includes mixing fillings, preparation of spreads, slicing bread meats, vegetables and cheese, separating lettuce, preparing garnishes, and other ingredients. So, in preparing sandwiches, kailangan naka-ready. Diba? Naka-slice na yung tomato na gagamitin, naka-slice na yung cucumber, okay? Naka-separate na yung lettuce. Ayan. So, mag-send po ako ng sample picture na preparation in sandwich, in preparing sandwiches. So, mamaya, ayusin ko lang yung picture na yun. Then, arrange ingredients for maximum efficiency. The reduce your movement to a maximum. Everything you need should be within easy reach. So, kailangan, yung pag-prepare natin ng ingredients, malapit lang sa working table ninyo. Hindi yung aalis ka pa, pupunta ka pa sa cabinet or saan ba yun nakalagay yung mga ingredients. So, pag naka-ready na lahat sa working table, make sure na andyan po lahat ng kailangan mong ingredients. Para pag prepare kayo, the maximum or you are going to reduce the movement. Okay? Hindi ka nagsasayang ng oras na maglalakad ka pa, kukunin mo pa sa cabinet. So, kailangan within easy reach po yung lahat ng ingredients na kailangan. Same po sa picture na binigay ko dyan. Ayan, naka-ready po. So, yan. Ganun po dapat yung preparation. So, again, the PPE, wearing your apron, your hand gloves, your plastic gloves. So, meron po kayong nakalagay na hairnet. Ayan, kasi open po yung ingredients natin. Yung ingredients natin is ready for the toppings for your sandwiches. So, kailangan safety po tayo para yung production natin safe and healthy. Okay? Lalo na po sa mga customer. Ayan. So, next po, needed tools and equipment. Ayan, storage equipment for ingredients includes refrigeration, equipment for cold ingredients, table for hot ingredients, steam. Ayan. So, kailangan lahat ng tools and equipments po ninyo, andyan lang din po sa working table. Remember the mise en place. Diba? Natandaan po ba yung meaning ng mise en place? Arrange all the ingredients, prepare all the tools and equipments that you are going to use bago po tayo mag-start in preparing food. Okay po? So, ganun po ang gagawin natin. Cooking equipment includes grills, broilers, and deep fryers. Microwave ovens are good for cooking. So, yun po yung mga equipment in preparing sandwiches. Okay po, broilers, deep fryers, ayan, for the meat, ayan, grills, ayan. So, yun po yung mga needed tools and equipment. So, ano yung mga kailangan gawin? It should be prepared. Ayan. So, those are for today. You have questions, clarifications. Pag may tanong po tayo, you can type your questions in our chat box. So, pag wala ng tanong, you can type 1 para mag-start po tayo for the quiz. Okay? You can ask questions. Hello po, grade 9 Dagohoy. Kindly type 1 if you are ready for the quiz. Then, if you have questions, you can type your questions or clarifications. May tanong po ba? If you have questions, okay, very good. So, Montana, Esguerra, Cordoba, Calbayar, Sudario. So, ready for the quiz? So, ready na po. So, let's go to the quiz. So, for the quiz, direction listed below are the most popular sandwich fillings combinations. You are going to identify the types of fillings. Write the letter DR if it is dry filling and MF if it is moist filling. So, ito po yung mga types of fillings. Diba po? So, if it is dry fillings, you are going to write DR. Then, if it is moist, you are going to write MF. Okay po. Again, you are going to answer this one in your notebook or clean sheet of paper. Ipasa po sa akin yung sagot in my personal account. Deadline po hanggang 5 p.m. Okay po ba? Maliwanag. Then this question, this PowerPoint, i-JPEG ko po siya isasend sa GC natin para meron kayong guide. Okay po. So, 1 to 10. So, for the quiz, we have 10 points. Then, kanina, we have also 10 points for the recall. So, for today, you have 20 points in all. So, if you got the perfect score, very good. Ayan. So, this will be the quiz for today. So, isi-send nyo po yung sagot ninyo sa personal account ko po. Ayan. So, habang may oras pa naman, you can do it now. Then, ipass ko sa personal account ko. Kasi nakikita ko naman yung oras kung anong oras po kayo nagpasa, di ba? Makikita yun anong oras kayo nag-send sa akin in my personal account. So, lahat po na nagpasa last week, naibalik ko na po. So, kung sino man yung mga nagpasa na, very good. So, recorded na po yung mga quiz ninyo. So, wala pong late na magpapasa. Okay? So, as long as valid reason, bakit late nagpasa, makonsider ko po yun. Pero yung sabihin yung nakalimutan, hindi ko na po yung i-record. Okay? So, that's all for today, class. Goodbye, class. Then, you can start to answer your quiz kasi may time pa naman po tayo. Then, isend you po sa personal account ko. But then, hanggang 5 p.m. po, halimbawa, yung iba, hindi pa makapag-send. So, hanggang 5 p.m. po ang pasahan. Okay? So, thank you so much. Grade 9 Daguhoy. Goodbye, class. See you on Monday. Thank you. Yes, isi-send ko po sa GC natin. Mag-send po ako sa GC natin for the quiz. Isi-send ko po sa GC. Wait lang po. Okay. Na-send ko na po sa GC natin. Nakita niyo na po ba? Na-send ko na po sa GC natin yung quiz. Thank you. Again, pwede niyo po mag-start. Meron pa po kayong 10 minutes to answer your quiz. Then, pwede niyo na po ipasa sa akin. Kahit hindi ko po agad na scene yan kasi yung klase ko po hanggang 3 p.m. yung klase ko. But then, nakikita ko naman yung oras kung anong oras kayo nagsisend. Okay po? Again, thank you so much, grade 9 Daguhoy. Thank you po sa mga nag-like ng live streaming natin. Thank you. Much. Thank you po, grade 9 Daguhoy. Thank you. Good morning, grade 9 Jesus. Start po tayo ng 9:05. Okay po, hintayin lang natin yung iba. So far, we have 7 for the attendance. 7 students who are already in our live streaming. So start po tayo ng 10:05. Okay po, standby lang po yung mga andito na. Then be ready for the quiz before tayo mag-start. Again, 4 minutes more. Start na po tayo. Regarding po doon sa face-to-face, di ba meron tayong yung poll na anuhan ninyo if you are yes or no. Lahat po nag-yes po doon, yun po yung mag-face-to-face. Again, lahat po na nag-yes, yun po yung kasama sa face-to-face. So meaning, meron kayong face-to-face at the same time, meron din po kayong online. Okay po? So, 2 meetings po kayo, online tsaka face-to-face. So wala pa naman po tayong magkakaroon po tayo ng orientation. So nauna po muna yung grade 7 followed by grade 8. So hopefully po by next week grade 9. So tayo na po yung next para sa face-to-face. 3 minutes more, start na tayo. 3 minutes more. So far we have 6 lang. 6 lang po ang present today. So magtatanggal ako doon sa GC natin sa lahat ng mga hindi pumasok. Tatanggalin ko na naman sa GC para sa mga online class. So kung sino lang po yung present today, yun lang po ang maiwan. Okay, pang modular lang po ba yun, ma'am? So pag yung lahat po na nag-yes, kung online class po kayo, ang piliin nyo, tapos gusto nyo mag face-to-face, kasama rin po kayo sa face-to-face. So pangkalahatan po yun. Kung sino yung gustong mag-online class, nang ayaw ng face-to-face, so tayo po ang mag-online class. So yung mga nag-yes po doon, kayo naman po yung magmo-module, kayo naman po yung mag-face-to-face. Okay? So sa face-to-face, 2 araw po ang pasok ninyo. Okay? 2 times po kayong papasok sa online, then face-to-face. So tingnan na lang natin sa orientation kung ano yung maging setup, no? Titingnan natin kasi meron naman po tayong orientation kung ano para alam natin kung paano, ano yung maging setup natin pag mag face-to-face. Okay po? As long as nag-yes kayo, kasama po kayo sa face-to-face. Kahit online po ang modality na ginagamit ninyo o pinili ninyo. Okay po? So, pang-online, pang-modular po yung face-to-face. Kung online po kayo na gustong mag-face-to-face, kasama po kayo doon sa face-to-face. Okay po? Nakuha po ba, David? Okay, welcome, David. So, start na po tayo. So, we have 7, 8. Okay, we're going to start with the prayer. Yan po.
Our loving God, we praise and thank you for the blessings you have given to us. Thank you for giving us a chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that has caused a lot of changes in our lives. Bless us with the wisdom to understand our lesson and the joy to learn with our classmates. Bless also our teachers as they impart to us the value of learning. Help us to become children you want us to be. This we pray of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Okay, again, good morning, grade 9, De Jesus. So we have 9 students who are in. So meron po ba akong hindi nasama sa attendance? So lahat naman po yata nasama ko na sa attendance. Okay. So kindly type 1 if you are all ready to discuss with our new topic. Kindly type 1. Everybody, kindly type 1 for you to recognize kung andyan pa po ba kayo to finalize your attendance. Kindly type 1. Thank you. Okay, we have Vinyalon, Yoren, Mendoza, Franchal, Recto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how about the others? Palang daw. Okay, thank you so much po sa mga nag-like. So sa mga hindi nag-like, paki-like po ng live streaming natin para continue po tayo na magla-live streaming. Magalona, yes. Thank you po sa nag-like. Ayan. So, ilan lang po andito? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? How about the other? Wala na sila Castillo? Sino pa ba ang hindi nakapag-type 1? Castillo, Mendoza? Okay na si Mendoza, andito na. Magalona, Esquera. Castillo, okay. Magalona, Esquera, wala pa. Okay, so be ready for the quiz. 1 to 10 for the let's recall enumeration. You are going to enumerate the following to check if you can still remember the previous lesson. You are going to write your answer in our chat box. Okay, again, you are going to write your answer in our chat box. Question number 1, give the 3 basic components of sandwich. It should be in order. Again, the 3 basic components of sandwich, it should be in order. The number 2, give the 4 types of bread. The number 3, give 3 types of yes bread. So we have 10 points in all for the let's recall. So ang gagawin po ninyo, 1 answer lang po bago isi-send. Halimbawa, answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3, then send it once. Okay? So sa isang send ninyo, andun na po lahat ng sagot for number 1, 2, and 3. Do not forget to write number 1 answer, number 2 answer, number 3 answer. Then isi-send nyo na po sa live chat. Para isahang send lang po tayo. Okay po? Malinaw? So I will give you 5 minutes to answer. To type your answer, you may start now. Again, thank you so much sa mga nag-like. Okay, Loren, you have your answer for number 1 only. Again, lahat po ng sagot, 1, 2, 3, isang send lang po. Okay, Magalona, you have your answer for 1, 2, 3, very good. So, active, dry, instant, and fresh. So, follow instructions po ha. 3 types of yes bread. So, ano po yon? The gift, the 4 types of bread. So, ano po yon? Then, the 3 basic components of sandwich in order. So, 5 minutes to answer, to type your answer. Okay, Binyalon, you have your answer for number 1. Again, isang send lang po tayo. Answer 1, 2, and 3 bago po isi-send. Para isang send lang po. Complete answer. 1, 2, 3 bago po isi-send. Loren, number 2. Recto, that is for number 2. Number 1 answer. Sama-sama na po yung sagot ninyo sa 1 and 2, 3. Para pag-check ko, isang send nyo lang, makikita ko yung pangalan mo, complete answer na ng 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pa lang po ang nakapag-send. But then the other answers, kulang po. Number 1 answer lang. How about 2 and 3? Okay, for Castillo, you have your answer for number 1. Types of bread. Yung sagot po ninyo, yun po dapat yung diniscuss natin kahapon. What are the types of bread? The 4 types of bread. What are the examples of yes bread? Okay, Yoren, Binyalon. You have your answer, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 2 minutes more. 2 minutes. Yung diniscuss po natin kahapon. What are the basic components of sandwiches? What are the 4 types of bread? Then what are the examples of yes bread? Leonardo. So si Leonardo, check ko lang po yung attendance. Leonardo. So Castillo, you have your bread, filling spread, white bread, quick bread, dry bread, butter bread, active dry, instant or fresh. Types of yes bread. Okay, 1 minute more, 1 minute. Again, types of bread, examples of yes bread, what are those? Then the basic components for number 1 question. So we have 10 points for let's recall. Okay, time is up. So those are your answers for question number 1, 2, and 3. So later po, i-send ko po yung score ninyo sa GC pag recheck ko po yung mga sagot ninyo. Okay? So move na tayo for the lesson for today. Our new topic for the 3rd quarter. This is the 3rd week. Tama po ba? So sandwich fillings. So I have here different kinds of sandwich fillings. And when we say filling, it is the heart of the sandwich. It is placed between or on top of the bread and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Okay? So we have top of the bread because we have different types of sandwiches. We have the open face sandwiches. Okay, di ba? Pag open face sandwiches, 1 slice of bread, then we have fillings on top. So, ganon. But then, the examples here, the example pictures, ayan, we have one slice of bread. Then we have also between the 2 slices of bread. Ayan, so those are the sandwich fillings. Okay, again, sandwich fillings is the heart of the sandwich. So what are the types of fillings? What do you think are the types of fillings? We have 2 types of fillings. What are those? If you have an idea, you can type your answer for 5 points. What are the types of fillings? We have 2 types of fillings. Anybody from the group? What are the types of fillings? I will give 5 points for those who can answer the 2 types of fillings. Anybody from the group? Anyone who can type your answer if you have your idea? For 5 points. What are the types of feelings? There are 2. Anyone? Refresh ko. Baka late lang dating na. Okay. So we have here Tuna and Cheese po by David Lauren. Solid and Liquid po ba, ma'am? By Leonardo. Then we have Magalona Sausage Cheese po. Okay, let us check if your answers are correct. So for the types of fillings, the first one we have dry fillings. Okay. Pag sinasabi, kanina kasi yung gamit ni Leonardo na word is solid. Okay. Dry fillings. So refer to ingredients such as sliced or cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. Okay. Consider po siya as dry fillings or solid or dry fillings. So ingredients such as sliced or cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. So later, discuss natin what are the meat and poultry, then the cheese, the different kinds of cheese. As the example for the dry fillings. Okay? So the first type of fillings is the dry fillings. Ayan. So yan po yung mga halimbawa ng dry fillings. Okay? Next po, we have moist filling. So, yung mga term for the sandwich preparation, dry fillings and moist filling. Hindi po solid and liquid. Okay po? So, nakuha ha, grade 9 De Jesus. But then you have your point, solid or liquid. But the term that we are going to use for cookery or for sandwich preparation, the dry fillings and the moist fillings. So for the moist fillings, what do you think are the examples? Anybody? Anyone from the group? You can type your answer. For moist fillings, can you give an example? What are the examples for moist filling? So for dry fillings, we have meat, poultry, and cheese. How about the moist filling? What are the examples? Anybody from the group? What are the examples for moist fillings? Do you have an idea? Walang maisip? Okay, moist filling refers to ingredients mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise. Any kind of mayonnaise or any kind of salad dressing are example for moist filling. Okay po, again, any kind of salad dressing. Halimbawa, mayroon tayong 100 Island dressing, di ba po? May mga classic Caesar dressing. Okay? Any kind of salad dressing or mayonnaise are the example for moist fillings. Okay? Nakuha po ba? Then yung cream cheese also is one of the example for moist fillings. Okay? But then, yung cheese na dry, yun po yung naka-slice na cheese na nilalagay sa sandwich. But then, the liquid or the moist kind of cheese is considered as the cream cheese. Okay po? Okay, next. So, here are fillings. You may use separately or in a combination. So, for the meat and poultry, so, alamin natin what are the meat and poultry na pwede natin gamitin as the dry ingredients or the dry fillings for the sandwich. For example, for meat and poultry, we have, ayan, so we have sample picture already. Yan, tingnan nyo po. So meat used as filling should be cooked, covered, and refrigerated. Sliced just before the sandwich is to be prepared to avoid dry out and lose flavor. Thinly sliced meats are tender and juicy than thickly sliced. So yun po yung mga meat and poultry na ginagamit natin. Oh, so familiar naman po tayo sa chicken and pork. Okay po? Nakuha po ba, class? So those are for the meat and poultry. So next po, beef products, sliced roast beef, hamburger patties, steaks, and corned beef. So for the meat and poultry, we have the beef products. So for the beef products examples, we have sliced roast beef, hamburger, ayan. Then we have patties, steaks, and corned beef. So yun po yung mga example for the beef products. Okay? For the pork products, we have roast pork, barbecue, or pork ham bacon. So yun naman po sa pork products. Again, we have the meat and poultry for the meat, beef products, and pork products. Okay? Then we have also for the poultry, turkey breast or the chicken breast. So tayo, dito, yung available sa market is the chicken breast. Ayan. Then, the sausage products, we have salami. So, yun po yung familiar tayo, di ba po? The luncheon meats, the grilled sausage. So, salami, di ba? Alam natin yung salami. Inuulam nga natin yan, di ba? So, yung iba po, sa ibang bansa po yun na mga available sa market nila. Ayan. So, hindi pa natin yan nakikita. Yung alam lang natin yung salami, the luncheon meats, the grilled sausage. Meron silang liverwurst, the balogna, the bologna, then the frankfurters. Yun po yung mga sausage products sa ibang bansa. So, tayo, yung common natin din, familiar tayo sa salami, luncheon meats, and the grilled sausage. Okay? So, those are the meat and poultry. Again, for the meat, we have the beef products, the pork products, then and for the poultry naman, meron tayong poultry products, the chicken breast, then the sausage products, yun po yung salami, luncheon meats, then the grilled sausage. So, those are the examples. Okay? Nakuha po ba, class? Malinaw po ba yung explanation natin? At the same time, sa PowerPoint natin, na-visualize nyo naman po, nakikita. Then for the cheese, so ano yung gamit ng cheese? Cheese dries out rapidly when unwrapped. So pag nag-prepare tayo ng cheese, kailangan nakabalot. Kasi pag hindi siya nakabalot, if it is unwrapped, magda-dry po siya agad-agad. Okay, then the dry and slice, when slicing is done ahead, the slice should be remain covered until ready to use. So halimbawa na kapag ready na kayo, naka-slice na yung cheese ninyo for the preparation of the sandwich, ahead of time, it should be covered para hindi siya magda-dry. Okay? So malinaw po. So next we have the cheese, the sandwich cheeses. So, meron tayong iba't ibang brand ng cheese, iba't ibang klase ng cheese na pwede natin gamitin. But then, yung iba kasi na cheese, medyo may kamahalan. So, meron din pong available, kaya natin sa packet natin yung mga common na ginagamit natin na cheese sa pag-prepare ng sandwiches. Okay? So, we have cheddar types, Swiss types, provolone cream cheese, processed cheese, then the cheese spreads. So, those are the different kinds of cheese. Okay po. Next. So, for the fish and shellfish, so, minsan lang tayo nakakita ng mga fish and shellfish na ingredients for the fillings. Ang common lang po natin, tuna. Di ba po? Tuna salads or tuna sandwich bread. So, we have the egg salad or the egg sandwich bread. So, yun, the combination of the hard-boiled egg, then mayonnaise, then yung tuna din po, then with the mayonnaise, so pwede na ganon. So, consider na po siya as fish and shellfish ingredients. So, most seafood fillings are highly perishable and should be left chilled at all times. So, halos lahat daw po ng seafood na fillings ay mabilis mapanis. So, anong pwede nating gawin? It should be left chilled at all times. Okay po? So, wag natin kalimutan yan. Lalo pag meron na kayong sariling sandwiches, sariling tawag dito, Subway ba ang tawag? Kung ano yung i-franchise ninyo na magtitinda kayo ng sandwich, different kinds of sandwiches. Kailangan natin tandaan yung mga natutunan natin. Okay? So, fish and shellfish, ayan. Seafood fillings, tuna, sardines, smoked salmon, shrimp, then archivized, then fried fish, grilled or pan-fried fish. So, for the open face sandwiches, yun po yung example natin. So, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, so tuna, ayan, gagamit ng tuna, then with the moist fillings, yun po yung gagamitan natin ng mayonnaise or any kind of mayonnaise of sandwich bread, pwede po. So, ayan, for the egg salad, diba yung kanina, mag-hard-boiled lang po tayo ng egg, hahaluan ng mayonnaise, so kasama na po siya as the egg salad. For the chicken naman, lulutuin mo na yung chicken breast, ipi-flakes, hahaluan ng mayonnaise, so pwede na rin natin maging toppings for the sandwich. Diba po? Then tuna salad, so we have the combination of the tuna, mayonnaise, then meron tayong vegetable items na pwede natin i-add. So, pwede na po as the base salad. Mayonnaise-based salad. So, next we have vegetable items. So, now, can you give me an example of vegetable items that is commonly used in preparing sandwiches? You can type your answer. What are the examples of vegetable items that is commonly used in preparing sandwiches? What do you think? Grade 9, De Jesus, if you have your answer for 5 points, you can type your answer in our chat box. Again, my question is, what are the examples of vegetable items that are commonly used in preparing sandwiches? Okay, for Lawrence, you have your answer, lettuce. Very good. Then Magalona, also you have your lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, onions, and olives. Okay, so very good. So those are the examples or the common vegetable items that we are going to use in preparing sandwiches. So we have the lettuce, tomato, onion, are indispensable in sandwich production. Also, any vegetable used in salads may also be used in sandwich. Okay, so those are the examples. Okay, Castillo, also you have your answer, onions, tomatoes, and lettuce. So yun po yung mga common, diba? Common vegetable items that we are going to use in preparing sandwiches. Okay, next we have miscellaneous. So for the miscellaneous, pwede tayong gumamit ng fruits, fresh or dried jelly, peanut butter, hard-cooked egg, and nuts. So pwede po yun ang gagamitin natin in preparing sandwiches. So kung gusto nyong mag-add ng hard-cooked egg, halimbawa andun na yung meron ka ng patty, meron ka ng vegetables, so gusto mo pa talaga magdagdag ng ingredients as the miscellaneous ingredients, so mag-boiled kayo ng egg, or meron tayong jelly, so ayan, pwede natin i-add yun. Consider po siya as the miscellaneous for the preparation of sandwich. Okay? So yun po. Next, we have the most popular sandwich fillings combination. So ngayon, magkakaroon kayo ng idea on how you are going to combine. So what are the ingredients that you want in preparing your performance task for the third quarter? So for the third quarter, yung performance task po ninyo is preparing sandwiches. So pipili kayo, it could be hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, open face sandwiches. So depende sa inyo kung ano yung gustong type of sandwich or what are the what kind of sandwich that you are going to prepare. So kayo po ang pipili. Okay? So magkakaroon kayo ng idea what are the combination of fillings that you are going to use. Okay? So yan. Pwedeng chicken salad. So with the chicken. So pag sinasabing chicken salad, alam niyo naman yung ingredients nun. So, kailangan meron kayong meat of the chicken. Ayan, cook. Egg and cheese, chicken and bacon. So, yun po yung mga fillings na the combination of fillings. So, pipili lang kayo kung ano yung available sa bahay, kung ano yung kaya nating bilhin na ingredients. So, yun po yung kukunin ninyo or pipiliin ninyo. So, yun. Ayan ha. Yan po yung mga combination of fillings na pwede din po natin gamitin for the preparation of your performance task for the third quarter. Okay? So next, spreads. So for the spreads, so ano yung mga purposes of spreads? To protect the bread from soaking up moisture from the filling. Then they add flavor and they also add moisture. So for the fillings, yun po yung purposes of spreads. Ayan. For the moist fillings po yun, we have 3 purposes of spreads. Do not forget. Okay, they add flavor, they also add moisture. And protect the bread from soaking up moisture from the filling. Para hindi siya lulubog. Okay, so lalagyan natin ng spread. So different kinds, any kind of spread or any kind of moist fillings, pwede po natin gamitin. As long as ano yung gusto ninyo. Anong gusto ninyong lasa. Okay, so next, butter. So ano yung maging purpose ng butter? Ano yung maging role ng butter sa preparing sandwiches? So butter protects the bread from moisture. Use soft butter to spread on bread. You may also butter by whipping in a mixer or by simply letting it stand at room temperature. So pag walang butter, we can use margarine or the substitute or the flavored butter. So again, margarine pwedeng maging substitute natin pag walang butter or flavored butter. Yung mga dairy cream, pwede po natin yun. Okay? So, yun po yung mga flavored butter. Di ba po? Merong mga, ano doon, no salt, walang salt. Ayan. Plain lang po siya. Ayan. So, pipili na lang kayo. But then, pag may margarine sa bahay, pwede na rin po yung margarine. Okay? Next. Mayonnaise. So, mayonnaise is often preferred to butter as the spread because it contributes more flavor, but sandwiches made with mayonnaise should be served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served. So mostly po, ang ginagamit ng pag-prepare ng sandwiches is mayonnaise. Okay? Because it contributes more flavor. But if we are going to use mayonnaise, we should served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served. So, yan po yung dapat natin gawin. To prevent, tawag dito, spoilage. Ayan. So, kailangan na refrigerate natin. Or contamination. To avoid spoilage and contamination. Okay? So, next, preparing sandwiches. So, ano yung pwede natin gawin? So, the preparation of sandwiches requires great deal of handworks. So, pag sinasabi nun, kailangan meron kang skills on how you are going to prepare with utmost sanitary practices. Whether you are making sandwiches in quality or by order, your goal is to make the production as efficient, quick, safe, and healthy as possible. So, in preparing sandwiches, do not forget to wear your PPE. Okay? Para safety. Malinis. Okay? Then yung working table natin, kailangan alam natin kung saan tayo, kung nasaan yung mga ingredients. All the ingredients, equipment should be easy to reach within your working table. So, ano po mga gagawin natin? Ayan. So, preparation of ingredients. So, to have quick, safe, and healthy preparation or production of sandwiches, you must follow the tips. Okay? So, kailangan within your working table, andun lang lahat ng kailangan mo, naka-ready, naka-slice. Then, same with your tools and equipments. So, lahat ng kailangan mong tools and equipments, easy to reach. Andyan lang, hindi pwedeng aalis ka pa sa pwesto mo, pupunta ka pa sa kabilang room or sa kabilang table. Pag ganun kasi, paano kung hindi na sanitize yung part na yon? Then, dala-dala mo yung bagay doon sa working table mo. So, pwede nang makontaminate yung mga ingredients na naka-ready doon sa working table. So, para maiwasan, para healthy or safe yung production natin and preparation, all the ingredients, all the tools and equipments must be arranged within your working table. Okay po? Malinaw po yun. So, ganun dapat ang gagawin natin. Okay? So, questions? Do you have questions or clarifications? May tanong po ba tayo? Grade 9, De Jesus? Do you have questions? Hello, naririnig pa po ba ako? May mga tanong po ba? Okay, wala na po. Magalona and Mendoza. Si Magalona and Mendoza lang ba estudyante ko dito? Okay, are you ready for the quiz? So ready na po ba tayo sa quiz natin? Then Vinyalon, thank you. So ready for the quiz? So for our quiz, direction, listed below are the most popular sandwich fillings combinations. You are going to identify the type of fillings. Write the letter DR if it is dry filling and MF if it is moist filling. Follow instruction. Okay? So you are going to write DR, letter D and R for dry filling, and letter M and F if it is moist filling. Okay po? Did you get? So you are going to answer the quiz within our time. So kailangan 11 o'clock na ipasa nyo na po sa personal account ko. Okay? You are going to write your answer in your notebook or clean sheets of paper. Then, isend nyo po sa personal account ko. Malinaw po ba? Did you get the instruction, class? Did you get my instruction? Thank you. Okay po. So, malinaw. Okay? You are going to answer in your clean sheets of paper or notebook. Then, pag nakasagot na po tayo, isi-send po sa personal account ko. Okay? So, mag-send po ako sa GC natin. Isi-send ko po sa GC natin yung question na yon para meron kayong guide. So, saglit lang po. Mag-send ako. Online. Saglit lang. Hanapin ko. Online basis. Okay. Nasend ko na po sa GC yung quiz for today. Kindly check na lang po. Then you can start answering. Then send nyo po sa personal account ko po. Lahat po ng nag-quiz nung Monday, nag-check po ako kagabi at ibinalik ko na po yung mga sagot. You have your points already. So, kung hindi po kayo makapag-send agad, hanggang 5 p.m. po ulit yung deadline ng quiz natin. So far, wala po tayong assignment para makapag-ready po kayo for the performance task kasi we have 2 lessons more to go. Meron na lang tayong 2 weeks na mag-discuss sa buong 3rd quarter. Then, kailangan makapag-ready na po kayo sa performance task. Okay po? So, we don't have assignment for today. So, ang gagawin nyo lang po ang quiz ngayon. Then mag-prepare na po kayo. Kung ready na po kayo for the preparation, for the performance task natin, pwede na rin po kayo mag-start. Okay. So, malinaw na po ba? Okay, so that's all for today, class. Goodbye and thank you so much for attending our virtual class via live streaming. Goodbye, class. See you on Monday. Then you can start answering your quiz para po hindi kayo matambakan ng gagawin. Pwede na po kayo mag-start ng sagot, then isend nyo lang po sa personal account ko. Lahat po na nag-send ng sagot, last meeting na quiz, naibalik ko na po ha, naibalik ko na po sa inyo. So, wag nyo pong walain yon kasi kailangan ko po yon pag magpasa na po kayo ng portfolio ninyo. Okay, again, goodbye, grade 9, De Jesus. See you on Monday. Thank you so much, Mendoza. Thank you, Castillo. So, pwede na tayo mag-send ha. Pwede na tayo mag-send ng sagot. Then, kung meron pa kayong tawag dito, kung hindi po makapag-send agad, hanggang 5 p.m. po. Thank you, Lawrence, Magalona. Thank you so much. So, be ready for your next subject. Again, lahat po na nag-yes sa online class ay sa face-to-face, kayo po ang kasama sa mag-face-to-face. Okay po? Thank you, palang daw. Good morning, grade 9, Calderon. Start po tayo ng 11:05. Antayin lang po natin yung iba. So far, we have 8 students who are already in. So 8 po ang present as of this time. So 11:05 po, start na po tayo. Antay lang po tayo sa iba. Thank you.
There with us every step of the way.
Okay.
We brought home wins, big and small.
So it's already
Let's celebrate how
11:05.
we've made a mark in
Shall we
such a short
start?
time.
So let's start with the prayer.
Our loving God, we praise and thank you for the blessings you have given to us. Thank you for giving us a chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that has caused a lot of changes in our lives. Bless us with the wisdom to understand our lesson and the joy to learn with our classmates. Bless also our teachers as they impart to us the value of learning. Help us to become children who want us to be. This we pray of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Okay, good morning again, grade 9 Calderon. Kindly type 1. Kindly type 1 if you are still there. So far, we have 7 students. So ilan po yung nag-in, but then 7, 9 na lang po ang naiwan. Do not forget to like our live streaming. Thank you so much po sa mga nag-like. Okay. Para continuous po tayo na makapag-register sa live streaming natin. So thank you sa mga nag-like. So again, sa mga nag-send na po ng sagot for the quiz last meeting, na ibalik ko na po sa inyo with your scores kagabi. So kagabi po ako nag-check ng mga quizzes. Then doon din po sa FB page, tinitingnan ko yung mga nag-send na for the assignment. So ayan, all your output is already recorded. So nabalik ko naman po sa inyo. Okay? So again, kindly type 1, grade 9 Calderon, if you are ready for the week 4 topic this morning. Okay, thank you so much. So be ready for the quiz for the let's recall. So this is 10 points. You are going to answer in our chat box. You are going to type your answer in our chat box for 10 points. Direction, enumerate the following to check if you can still remember the previous lesson. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay? So again, since we are here in our live stream, we are going to answer in our chat box. So question number 1, give the 3 basic components of a sandwich. It should be in order. So what are the 3 basic components that we discussed last meeting? Then give the 4 types of bread. So what are the 4 types of bread that we discussed last meeting? And then the third question is, give the 3 types of yes bread. So what are the 3 types of yes bread? Okay? So you are going to type your answer in our chat box. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. So you can start now. Again, 1 send lang po tayo for all your answers. So isang send lang po, andun na lahat yung answer ninyo from question 1, 2, and 3. Para pag-record ko po, isang record lang, isang name lang with all the answers. Okay, you start na po. 5 minutes to answer. Type your answer in our chat box for question 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me start. Again, you are going to type your answer in our chat box for question 1, 2, and 3. So we have 10 points in all for let's recall activity. So we have Aldrin. You have your answer for question number 1. Then Lopena, Ray Lord, you have your answer for question 1, 2, then 3. Very good. But your number 2, kulang po tayo ng T for the yes bread. So 2 students already have their answers. For Lopena, very good. Complete answer, 1 send lang po. Then Kai, you have your answer for question number 1 only. Same with Aldrin. So Hilmar, you have your answer for question number 1. Then we have, ayan, Lopena, pahabol. Okay. So again, for question 1, 2, 3, isang send lang po, nandun na lahat ng sagot. Gagaya po ng ginawa ni Lopena. Ganyan po ang pag-send natin. Orolfo, you have your answer for question number 1 only. April, you have your answer for question 1 and 2. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, Victoria, Agustin, you have your answer for question 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Same with Butcon, Aldrin. So, yung kay Aldrin, twice ka nang nag-send. So, yung question number 2. So, nauna yung question number 1 answer, then question number 2 answer. Then, number 3, Leniso. Leniso, you have your answer for question number 1 and 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, complete answer already. For Laika, you have your answer for question number 1. Butcon, number 3. So, again, isang send lang po dapat tayo para complete, 1 send, complete answer na 1 and 1, 2, 3 question. Di ba hiwa-hiwalay? Okay. So, very good. So, question number... Okay. Lahat na po nakapag-send. Screenshots ko na po yung mga sagot ninyo para ma-check ko later and then ma-record natin yung mga scores. Okay. So, we have 10 points for the activity. Let's recall. So, Kyle, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Ayan. This is your answer. Abansado. Okay, question 1, 2, 3. Abansado. That is for question what number? What number is it? Kailangan question number 1, your answer, then number 2, your answer, then number 3, your answer. Okay, para hindi po tayo malilito. For checking. Okay? So, let's move to our new topic for this morning. So, ilan na po ang nakapag-send for the activity Let's Recall for 10 points? So, ayan, ilan na kayo? We have 9 students, so 9 po dapat ang magsisend. Okay. So, for today, we're going to discuss sandwich fillings. Okay? So, what do you mean by sandwich fillings? So, the filling is the heart of the sandwich. It is placed between or on top of bread and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Okay? So, again, so all the fillings that we are going to use in preparing sandwiches, it is the heart of the sandwich and it provides flavor and body to the sandwich. Yun po yung purpose or yun po yung function ng fillings of our sandwich. Wait lang po. Parang nawala yung ano ko. Okay. So, I have here sample pictures of the different fillings of sandwich. Ayan. Malinaw po, nakikita nyo sa gilid. So, different kinds of fillings. Combination of different kinds of fillings. So, yun po yung magiging topic natin today. So, we are going to know what are the types of fillings, what are the examples of each types of fillings. Okay, so types of fillings, we have 2 types of fillings. If you have any idea, you can type your answer. What do you think are the types of fillings? Anybody from the group? Do you have an idea what are the types of fillings? You can type your answer for 5 points. Anyone? What are the types of fillings? Do you have your idea? You can type your answer for 5 points. Okay, moistening for abansado. Yes. So, moistening is considered as what? So, later. So, first we have to discuss the dry fillings. So, we have the first types of fillings, which is the dry fillings. So, for the dry fillings, refer to ingredients such as sliced or cooked meat, poultry, and cheese. So, later po, ma-discuss natin what are the sliced or cooked meat, what are the poultry products, and what are the types of cheese. So, those are for the dry fillings. So next, we have the moist filling. So for the moist filling, refer to ingredients mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise. So same po sa bawat ano natin. We have sample pictures. Again, we have the two types of fillings, the dry fillings and the moist fillings. So for the dry, it refers to sliced or cooked meat, or poultry and cheese. And we have also fish and shellfish. Kasama din po siya sa dry fillings. So for the moist fillings, ito po yung any mixed with salad dressing or mayonnaise. Kahit anong klaseng mayonnaise or salad dressing are the example of moist filling. Okay? So those are the example for moist filling. So kung familiar kayo sa iba't ibang fillings, as the moist fillings, ayan, screenshots ko lang. Okay. So again, we have two types of fillings, the dry fillings and the moist fillings. Okay, so first we discuss the dry fillings. We have the combination or this prepared separately. Sa meat and poultry, ayan, so yun po yung mga halimbawa ng meat and poultry for the dry fillings. So meat used as fillings should be cooked, covered, and refrigerated. Sliced just before the sandwich is to be prepared to avoid drying out and lose flavor. Thinly sliced meat are tender and juicy than thickly sliced. So mas juicy po ang thin slice of meat compared sa makapal na pagka-slice. Okay? So next, so yun po yung mga halimbawa natin na picture. Ayan, that is for meat and poultry. So sa meat and poultry, we have beef products. First, we have the beef products. For the beef products, sliced roast beef, hamburger patties, steaks, and corned beef. So those are the examples for beef products. Okay, wait lang. Late yung ano ko sa YouTube. Late yung response ng ano ko. Okay. So, we have here samples for the beef products. Ayan, sample pictures. So, ma-identify naman natin yung pagkakaiba ng beef at saka pork. Di ba po? Kung kayo ay namamalengke at laging napunta sa market natin, ma-identify nyo po yung meat ng beef at saka meat ng pork. Ayan. So, for the pork products, roast pork, barbecue pork, ham, and bacon. So, yun po ay mga pork products. So, meron din po tayong example dyan sa gilid. Sample pictures para ma-visualize natin. Okay? So, again, for the meat, we have the beef products, the pork products. Then, poultry. So, for the poultry, turkey breast or chicken breast. But then tayo, ang available sa market natin is the chicken breast. Yung turkey naman, available sa ibang bansa. So, yun kasama din po siya sa pwede natin gamitin for the poultry ingredients or the dry ingredients. Okay? So, yan. Yan po yung sample picture natin. So, lahat naman tayo, alam na natin anong itsura ng breast chicken. Okay? The chicken breast. So, for the sausage products, we have salami. Okay? We have the frankfurters. Ito po yung mga nasa ibang bansa na mga product. Yung mga ibang itsura ng meat. So far yung ano lang natin, familiar tayo sa salami, the luncheon meats, then the grilled sausage. So ito po yung mga sausage products. Again, examples ng sausage products natin, salami, the frankfurters, the bologna, the liverwurst, the luncheon meats, the grilled sausage. So those are the examples for the sausage products. So, kasama po siya sa dry fillings. Okay? Next, we have the cheese. So, ano yung maging function ng cheese? So, ano po yung pwede nating gawin pag mag-prepare tayo for the cheese? It should be wrapped. Kasi pag ma-unwrap, mag-dry siya agad-agad. So, cheese dries out rapidly when unwrapped. So, pag mag-prepare tayo ng cheese for the for the sandwich preparation, so, kailangan naka-wrap siya para hindi agad siya mag-dry. Okay? When slicing is done ahead, Halimbawa, maaga tayo nag-prepare, nag-slice ng cheese, it should be covered. Okay? Kailangan naka-covered siya para hindi siya magdadry. So, yan po yung gagawin natin. Okay? So, for the cheese, we have examples. For the sandwich cheeses, cheddar, type Swiss, types provolone, cream cheese, processed cheese, cheese spread. So, those are the examples of cheese. So, ganyan po yung magiging mangyari pag magawa tayo ng... So, from the picture, what kind of sandwich is that? It is hot or cold sandwich? What kind of sandwich? What type of sandwich is that? Cold or hot? Anybody from the group? Ano ba yan? Cold or hot sandwich? Yung sample picture na nilagay ko. What kind of sandwich is that? What type of sandwich? It is cold or hot sandwich? Hot, very good. Avanzado. So that is hot sandwich. Kaya nagmi-melt. Nagmi-melt yung cheese na ginamit natin. And then, yung kulay ng bread natin is brown color. So, pwede siyang naka-toasted. Ayan, toasted bread. So, consider siya at hot sandwich. Very good, Kai. Okay, next. So, for the fish and shellfish, so most seafood fillings are highly perishable. Okay? Highly perishable meaning mabilis siya mapanis. Mabilis masisira. And it should be left chilled at all times. So, para hindi mabilis masira, hindi mabilis mapanis, okay? Or malanta, or ano bang tawag sa inyo nun? Sa amin, mabulong. Okay? Yung hindi na siya masarap kainin or may amoy na. So, ano pwedeng gawin? It should be chilled at all times. Naka-chilled at all times. Okay? Pwede natin ilagay sa refrigerator muna. Okay? Or nakapatong sa yelo yung mga fish and shellfish para ma-maintain yung freshness of the fish or the shellfish. Okay? To maintain the freshness, kailangan left chilled at all times. Okay? So next we have examples here of a sandwich with the use of fish and shellfish. Ayan. Seafood fillings, we have tuna. So mostly tayo gumagamit tayo ng tuna spreads, di ba? So pag sinasabing tuna spreads, kasama na yung mayonnaise, then yung tuna. So imimix na lang natin. So tuna spread na po siya. Di ba? Yun yung affordable so far. Then the egg sandwich. So pag sinasabing egg sandwich, gagamit din po tayo ng hard-boiled egg with the mayonnaise. Ayan. So egg sandwich na siya. So for the seafood, tuna. Yun yung mabilis nating gamitin. Then the sardines also. Diba? Kasi affordable siya. Okay? The rest is expensive na siya. Extreme. So magkano ng kilo na. So yung mga mabilis lang gawin at affordable siya na ingredients for the seafood fillings is the tuna or the sardines. Okay? So next we have the mayonnaise-based salad. Pag sinasabing mayonnaise-based salad, for sandwich fillings are tuna salad. Yun po yung kanina na sinabi ko. The egg salad, the chicken or turkey salad, and ham salad. The combination of meats, the egg, then the mayonnaise, then we have also the vegetables. Okay, so matawag natin mayonnaise-based salad. So pwede na rin siyang gawing toppings for the sandwich. So mostly po ginagawa siya the open face sandwich. Okay, kasi nasa top lang. Okay, next po. So for the vegetable items, can you give me some example of the common vegetable items that you are going to use in preparing sandwiches? So give an example. Ano yung mga common vegetable items na ginagamit natin or nakakain na natin pag bumibili tayo ng hamburger, clubhouse sandwich. So ano yung mga vegetables na nakikita nyo kasama doon sa fillings? You can type your answer. Okay, we have lettuce. We have also cucumber or pipino for Aldrin. Then we have also tomato, very good. So yun po yung mga common lettuce at tomato by Lopena. then abansado tomato. Yes, correct. So those are the common, 'di ba? Yun yung lagi-lagi nating nakikitang vegetable items na fillings doon sa sandwich. Okay? So yes, very good po sa mga nag-send ng sagot. Lettuce, tomato, and onion are indispensable in sandwich production. Also, any vegetable used in salads may also be used in sandwiches. Okay. So, yung mga common na ginagamit natin as vegetable items for the fillings for the sandwiches, lettuce, tomato, and the onion. So, yun yung lagi nating nakikita. Diba? Nakakain for the preparation of the sandwiches. Okay? Lalo na pag clubhouse sandwich, yung hamburger. So, hindi talaga pwedeng walang tomato, walang onion, walang lettuce. Then, the cucumber. So, yun yung kadalasan na ginagamit. Okay? So, next po. For the miscellaneous, we can use the jelly, the fruit, and the dried. So, the fresh fruits. So, for the fruits, it should be fresh. Pwedeng fresh, pwede pong dried. Di ba may mga dried fruits? Mango dried, di ba may meron ganon? So, pwede natin i-add doon sa preparation, sa pag-prepare natin ng sandwich. Pwede tayo mag-add. Consider po siya as miscellaneous. Okay? Then, jelly. Pwede rin tayo mag-add doon. Then, the egg and the nuts. The hard-cooked egg. So, yun po yung hard-boiled egg. So, pwede yun po natin gamitin for the ingredients of our dry fillings. Okay? So, kasama po siya as the miscellaneous. Okay? Again, examples for miscellaneous are the fruits. It could be fresh or dried. Then we have also the jelly, the peanut butter, the hard-cooked egg, and the nuts. Okay po? So, nakuha po ba? Did you get class? Naintindihan po ba so far yung discussion natin? So, move na tayo for the most popular sandwich fillings combination. So, ito yung mga common combination of fillings. Then, pwede rin po natin ito ma-apply kung mag-prepare na tayo ng sandwich as our performance task. Okay, very good. Thank you, Abansado and Baigo. Okay, so for the combination of filling sandwich, we have the chicken salad, the egg and cheese, di ba? Di ba minsan pag mag-order tayo ng sandwich, anong flavor po ang gusto nyo, ma'am? Gusto ko po egg and cheese. Ayan, chicken and bacon. So, yun po yung mga combination of fillings. Okay? So, pag kayo po ay mag-prepare for your performance task, again, any type of sandwiches, it could be hot, it could be cold, open, or closed, di ba? So, the combination of fillings, kayo na po ang bahala as long as kaya po nating bilhin yung ingredients. Ayan, so meron na kayong idea kung ano yung mga gusto nyong combination na gagamitin ninyo for the performance task activity. Okay, so yun po yung mga common na ginagamit. Okay, so mamaya isend ko na yung videos kahapon, then isabay ko po ito pag-send. Para meron kayong reference, kasi wala pa tayong module. So your reference po will be the YouTube video lesson, ha? Naka-YouTube na lang po yung lesson natin. Para doon nyo na lang tingnan kung meron tayong mga long quiz, summative test, so yun po na ang maging reference ninyo. So mamaya isend ko po yung dalawang topic. Okay po? Next. So for the spreads, so this is the moist fillings, okay? So for the spreads, what will be the purposes? So the purposes of spreads to protect the bread from soaking up, okay? Moisture from the filling. They add flavor. They also add moisture. So any kind of spreads, pwede nating gamitin. As long as kung ano yung gusto nating lasa. Gusto ko 100 Islands dressing. Di ba may ganon? So, gusto ko na lang mayonnaise. Ayan. Mayonnaise, lagyan ko na lang ng cream cheese. So, pwede po yun. So, any kind of spreads, pwede po natin gamitin. Okay? Depende sa atin kung anong gusto nating lasa. Okay. Next po. So, for the butter, we have here the the purpose or the functions of the butter in our um, sandwich. Butter protects the bread from moisture. Use soft butter to spread on bread. You may often butter by whipping and mixer and by simply letting stand at room temperature. So pag walang available na butter, pwede po tayong gumamit ng margarine kasi mas affordable siya. Then substitute natin yon for the butter. Then pwede rin pong flavored butter. Yun po yung mga dairy cream. Okay, di ba may mga flavor dyan? May salty, non-salty butter, so may nakalagay doon. So, depende sa inyo kung ano yung gusto nyong gamitin. Okay, so again, butter protects the bread from moisture. So, yun po yung nagiging function ng butter in preparing sandwiches. Okay, next po. So, nakuha po ba? Are you there? Grade 9 Calderon. Naintindihan po ba yung topic natin so far? Okay pa po ba? Malinaw pa po ba tayo? Okay, thank you so much. Abansado and Parolfo. Next po. So, for the mayonnaise, so ano magiging purpose ng mayonnaise? Ano yung maging function niya? So, preferred to butter as spread because it contributes more flavor. So, mostly po talaga, ang ginagamit natin in preparing sandwiches is mayonnaise because it contributes more flavor. Okay? But then, if we are going to use mayonnaise for sandwiches, should be served immediately or refrigerated at once and kept refrigerated until served to avoid spoilage or to avoid contamination. Kasi mabilis lang po siya maiba yung lasa. Mabilis lang po siya makontaminate. So, kailangan kept refrigerated until served if we are going to use the mayonnaise. Okay? So, tandaan po natin yan. Next po, so, preparing sandwiches. The preparation of sandwiches requires great deal of handworks. So, kailangan magaling tayo. Okay? Magaling tayo sa preparation. How we are going to prepare all the ingredients para yung pag-assemble natin ng sandwich natin or the clubhouse sandwich or what types of sandwiches ay tawag natin efficient, quick, safe, and healthy as possible. So, anong pwede natin gawin? Para makuha natin yung goal, what should we do to make the production as efficient, quick, safe, and healthy as possible? Ano yung pwede natin gawin? Anyone from the group? What should we do to have the production of sandwiches efficient, quick, safe, and healthy? Ano yung gagawin natin para makuha natin yung goal? Na maging efficient yung production, maging quick, maging safe, and healthy. What should we do? Anyone from the group, grade 9 Calderon? I-wrap po, ma'am. Okay, i-wrap. Yes. I-wrap natin yung sandwich. That's what you mean. Yun pong ibig mong sabihin. That's what you mean. I-wrap po natin yung sandwich to avoid spoilage, to avoid contamination. Tama po ba, Abansado? Okay. Correct tools and equipments. Very good ba, Eroy? Wrap po ng maayos. Yes. Kai, Abansado, yes. I-wrap po ng maayos. Correct? Okay. So, very good. You have your point, Kyle and Kai. Kyle and Kai. Okay. So, tips in preparing. So, we have here sample pictures. So, how you are going to prepare? So, everything ahead of time. So, nothing is left to do but assembles the ingredients. So, kailangan ang ingredients natin, naka-assemble na siya. Naka-slice. Okay? Nakaseparate kung ano yung unang gagamitin na ingredients. It should be in order. Okay? Separating the lettuce, preparing garnishes and other ingredients. Based from the picture given. Diba? So, what did you observe sa picture na yon? Diba? Naka-arrange all the ingredients. Diba? To reduce your movement to a maximum, everything you need should be within easy reach. Kailangan mabilis mo lang, andyan lang, within the working table. All the ingredients should be within the working table. Then you are going to wear PPE, of course. Diba? The hairnet, the apron, the hand gloves. Diba? So, kailangan naka-wear po tayo ng PPE to avoid contamination para malinis po ang output natin, ang production natin ng sandwiches. Okay? So, lahat kailangan within the working table so that your movement will be maximized. Hindi masasayang. Kasi pag wala dyan sa harapan mo yung mga kailangan mo, kukunin mo pa sa ibang cabinet kung saan yan nakalagay, okay, you are wasting your time. At the same time, halimbawa, yung part na yun hindi na sanitize. Tapos babalik ka sa working table mo. So, pwedeng makontaminate yung ibang ingredients doon kasi paalis-alis ka sa pwesto. Okay, again, it should be prepared within the working table. Arranged properly. Okay po. So, next, for the tools, yes, very good. The tools should be proper tools to use. Tama. Very good. Sino yung sagot kanita? Dapat correct tools and equipments. Okay, si Kyle. Very good. So, you have your point. So, kailangan all the tools that you want or all the tools that you need, equipments, kailangan andyan lang po malapit sa working table mo. Para hindi masayang yung oras sa pag-prepare. Yung production natin ay mabilis. Quick. Diba? Quick, safe, and healthy. Tama po? So, nag-gets po ba, class? So, kailangan andyan lahat ng mga tools and equipments ninyo. The refrigerator, para kung may excess ingredients, ilalagay natin agad para hindi siya lalo na pag mga seafoods, diba? Mabilis lang siya, perishable siya, mabilis mapapanis. O, ayan. So, lalo na po yung mayonnaise, diba? Sabi kanina, kailangan naka-refrigerate. Okay? So, yun po yung mga kailangan natin gawin. Nakuha. So, questions? Do you have questions, class? Clarifications before we go to our quiz today? You can ask questions if you have. You are free to ask questions. Okay. Jan Ruiz? No po. Okay, naintindihan po ba? Thank you so much, Lenny. So, are you ready for the quiz? Mag-quiz na po tayo. Kindly type 1 if you are all ready for the quiz. So, meron na tayong points kanina. 10 points kanina for the activity. Then, ngayon for the quiz, 10 points again. So, we have 20 points in all for today. Okay, very good. So, go to the quiz. So, for the quiz today, ayan, direction listed below are the most popular sandwich fillings combinations. You are going to identify the type of fillings. Write the letter D and R if it is dry filling. And letter M and F if it is moist filling. Okay? So we have 10 for this quiz. 10 over 10 for the perfect score. So you are going to write your answer in your notebook or a clean sheet of paper. Then, isend po sa aking personal account. Again, you are going to send your answer in my personal account. So we have time may naiwan pang time, pwede po tayo magsagot agad at isi-send agad sa akin. Then, yung submission po until 5 p.m. only. So, mag-send po tayo hanggang 5 p.m. lang po. So, makikita ko naman kung anong oras kayo nagsisend. Kahit hindi ko pa yan na-seen, alam ko po kung anong oras kayo nagsisend at makikita ko po yan kung anong oras niyo po na ipasa sa akin. So, no need na po na kailangan sabihin nyo sa akin, ma'am, pasin po. So, isisin ko po kasi yan, isahang sin lang po, then isahang check. Kagaya kagabi, nag-check ako. So, yung lahat nagpasa, na ibalik ko na po yung mga sagot ninyo with your scores. Okay? Same po with your assignment. Okay? So, itong quiz po natin, isend ko rin po sa GC natin. Yung sa GC ninyo, para meron kayong guide. Wait lang po. Calderon. Okay, so na-send ko na po yung quiz natin sa GC natin. So again, you are going to write your answer in your clean sheet of paper or notebook. Then isend po sa aking personal account hanggang 5 p.m. po. So, pwede na rin po kayong magsagot kasi meron pang naiwang oras. Tama po ba? Okay, so goodbye class. That's all for today. Thank you so much for attending in our live streaming. Thank you so much din po sa mga nag-like sa live streaming. Makikita ko po kung sino yung mga nag-like. And then, see you on Monday. Okay po? Goodbye class. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lopena. Thank you din po, Leniso, Baeroy, Abansado. Yan. Thank you. So do not forget your quiz. I-send po sa personal account ko po. Thank you so much. Hanggang 5 p.m. po, aantayin ko. Thank you. Shikaina. Thank you.